Yo, what's up, Arsenal fans around the world? Welcome back to your boys channel. In today's Arsenal latest transfer news and latest update, we're going to be delving into a lot of stories. Let's get right into this video. The January transfer window is still well open, but at the moment, as of now, we have not yet recorded any signing yet. I mean, no signing is close, but we have an update for you in today's latest Arsenal transfer news. Yes, a man called Sverre Napan, he is from Norway, a Norwegian, and of course a young prodigy that he could join our team to add, the creativity in the midfield. But according to the Athletic, David Epstein has stated that Arsenal are formalizing plans to bring him in, and of course the club is already making inquiries about the players. Now we are told now negotiations both with the player and his camp are now at advanced stage. Now if that is done and everything is all agreed, then we could have the player in before the end of the transfer window. But definitely this is not the player that Arsenal fans are looking for by any means. By no stretch of imagination would you think that Arsenal will still work on the midfield when it's so obvious and clear for everyone to see that our attack is not just what it's supposed to be, because we are having chances, creating chances, not scoring goals. But here is Arsenal still working on a midfielder. But for me, I feel it's still a very, very good thing, because the young player, I've watched him a couple of clips and I can say that he is one to watch for the future. But at the moment, we need to fix bigger issues. And talking about bigger issues, we need to bring in a striker. And talking about a striker, we have told you in our last video that Arsenal have Alexander Isak and Benjamin Sesko top of their wish list for the striker signing. But none of them is looking possible, especially not this transfer window, because January transfer window, top clubs don't like that top players leaving. So that's the major reason why. But the reality is, he is still the closest player to joining us this current transfer window. And if you are to ask about him, who is he? Yes, he's a midfielder who is very, very prominent in attacking midfield, very, very young. Like I told you, some people have even dubbing him the new Martin Odegaard, because he's also very, very adept with his left foot, and of course he is a very good technician with the ball. So he also loves to move, and probably he will occupy that space on that left wing that needs constant or serious attention right now, because like I said in our last video, since Granit Xhaka left, Arsenal have not had somebody playing on that left central midfield to occupy those spaces, play well with the winger and all. We've not been having that for a long while now, ever since Xhaka left the club. Merino was brought in to do this, but it appears like Merino is not just that guy. So definitely we need to look for somebody who can play in that pocket space on the left wing, and probably it is somebody coming from our captain, our chief creative playmaker on the right wing, who has been putting the strings there. Maybe it's coming from a familiar source from Norway also. So we have a attacking midfielder both on the left wing and on the right wing supporting our wingers. So this is a good development, but at the same time, the best news we all, I mean when I'm talking about we Arsenal fans would love to hear is Arsenal are not close to agreeing a deal for a striker. Now Arteta have said something that we need to note. He said Arsenal will definitely not sign a striker or a player for the sake of it. They will look at certain factors, including the fact that will this player improve our team, will this player add what we needed, or are we just going to get bodies in? So that is what Arteta has been saying. He's saying that if Arsenal find the right man available, then he is ready to spend and bring the player in. But if that doesn't happen, then Arsenal will not sign any player, and it appears that's currently happening, because so far when you look at it, Arsenal have not yet make a very decisive move so far this transfer window in terms of a new player, like a new striker that we all want coming in. Arteta has admitted, when a reporter asked him in his recent press conference, he said, what makes you think I don't want a striker? So definitely Arteta wants to bring a striker. Some people are saying Arteta is stubborn, this and that. Guys, Arteta is not stubborn. Arteta is not adamant. He has clear vision to see that we really need a new striker. But at the same time, you cannot really say that somebody is coming in and will not improve the squad. So at the moment, do we really have availability of top world-class strikers in the market? No. So, but it is a sort of bargain deal that could even help us right now. Maybe somebody from Brazil coming in, maybe someone like Igor Jesus. We've been hearing about him being linked with Arsenal, but reports from reliable sources have told us Arsenal are not in for Igor Jesus, but Fulham and some other unnamed Premier League club are the one working on that deal. Now, when we look at the markets, right now we don't have the class of the kind of striker we would want to bring into the Emirates available at the moment. Sesko not available, Isaac not available, Gyökeres available, but we have to take a serious bid of around 80 million pounds and some other ones like that. So at the moment we have even Victor Osimhen is not available. He wants to stay at least until the end of the season with Galatasaray at Turkey. So definitely Arsenal would have to wait until the summer as it stands, except when a reliable or a top opportunity arises in the market for a new striker, then Arsenal will act. This is exactly what Arteta has been stressing out and telling everybody, but not everybody is understanding the moment, and I can't blame them because we can all see the only thing stopping us from winning the title or bigger things is striker. We're not scoring goals, and we need to keep scoring goals. We need to start scoring more goals. If you see the biggest teams that have been winning the league all these years, winning Champions League and league, none except Man City, and that was the season that was even managing with them, had it without a striker. So definitely 88% or even over 90% of time, anything that wants to win something serious, a title or a big tournament, must really have a striker. Without that, you are incomplete. So now with Gabriel Jesus even out, who is our only, maybe recognized by some as our only out and out striker, is now out. So definitely, even if Arteta or the Arsenal board don't want to act right now, before, but now they don't have any choice, and that is why they are actively working on a striker signing. But the issue is the market. There's nobody yet in the market that they can say, okay, this is the striker in the level of Arsenal. Because how would you feel, guys, if Arsenal eventually bring in a striker and it was a flop, waste of money? You will say, Arsenal, so you waited all this while to get this? I would also blame Arsenal. So maybe that is one of the reasons why they are taking their chances. They are taking their time to get the right player in. So let us hope we are able to bring in the right player, the right striker into the Arsenal Football Club in the next coming days or coming weeks of this transfer window. So guys, that will be the end of the Arsenal Roundup today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you are watching us from YouTube, and also please follow, like and also share this video, guys. Please share this video to reach more Arsenal fans so that we can also be encouraged to bring in Arsenal updates for you on this page and on this channel. We'd like to see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.